Możemy skrafcić. O, jakieś... No dobra, to mamy porobione, tylko jest to zrobione. Probably.
I hear this village, which explains the abundance. See so many. Perhaps those we met previously were making a pilgrimage to this town? I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Ja chcę próbować coś u niego
The
zrobić.
noble, I encourage you to pit your skills against the summoned and
Jak wygląda Combat Simulator na ten moment? Który mamy niezrobione? Aleksander materia. Trzydziesta materia. Motorista. Audi. Zajebania tu. Enemy skill materia, czyli materia.
if there's anything else.
Mnie by się przydało to porobić, ale tak mi się nie chce.
You are Chadley. That's the plan. At least till they get to wherever they're going.
Można iść i ich pchać. Szybciej. To za genialny ten. Genialne rozwiązanie. Co? Nerwuje. Denerwuje cię w grze, że kurwa moby idą za wolno? Denerwuje cię, że NPC, za którymi musisz iść, idą za wolno? Nie w Final Fantasy, tu możesz pchać NPC. Fajnie to. Ja nie chcę.
Wait.
Can these guys do anything?
The drill made him this way. You remember?
Kurwa, czy oni muszą mi przeszkody? No kurwa, byłem w trakcie ataku.
It's on now. Just like that, okay?
Not to be a downer, but there's no way we can save him from everything.
We'll do what we can.
Hey, so what kind of stuff do you think they're thinking about?
The black robes? I don't know. The proto-relic, maybe?
I doubt they're lucid enough to even know what they're doing. Probably better that way.
Sad, but true. I'll bet they've seen some things.
Reduced to their instincts, like animals.
Man, screw Shinra.
Damn right.
A jak skupić się na jednym i go wykonać próbował przez kolejkę? Nie, oni są w takiej żytej kupie muszą iść. No raczej.
What's that?
A Shinra testing facility. They were looking into Mako extraction's effects on the region's water supply. And they found that there were none. Or so the official statement claimed.
Oh, no need to worry then.
If I may put your minds at ease, both Nibelheim's water tower and pipe network utilized filtration devices that were state-of-the-art for the time. Furthermore, there was no evidence that water quality was impacted by the reactor. The filters likely mitigated any deleterious effects.
Well, I grew up drinking that water.
That certainly explains a lot.
Sure those filters worked?
You tell me.
Yeesh, what a mess. Stop running off on your own already.
Heads up. Best do it right.
Get him! That's it!
Calling ice. Drop.
You chill!
You're mine. It's over. Freeze.
I'll take care of you. How you like this?
Shatter. Brace yourself.
So, is that our proto-majig?
Harder one. Looks like.
No co to te protoroliki dają?
He must have ingested the fragment by mistake. Little wonder I was unable to locate it. I suspect other creatures are in possession of the remainder.
So what now?
Oh. Your hooded friends may well lead us to other fragments.
Whoa there! Hey, you notice? Only some of them have number tats.
Based on what I've seen in Nibelheim, victims of Mako poisoning and subjects of Shinra experiments make up the majority of their number. The presence or lack of tattoos could be a clue.
No one should be marked like cattle. No one.
For real.
Cloud, located another group not far from your location. I ask that you accompany them to their
Kurde, tylko... O. No, chyba na
I
kość.
think we got fans.
They're after the proto relic too.
Ignore him.
Found him! Where do you think these ones are off to?
My guess? The proto relic.
Teraz się pewnie będą rozdzielać. To także nie widać ich numerów.
I gotta say, this is really bumming me out.
What is?
These black robes. They all smell the same, more or less.
Because of the Mako, you think?
Could be, but I doubt it. Their scent is, I don't know, heavier? To me, a person's scent is one of their most defining features. But all these guys smell almost identical.
Hey, what do I smell like?
You smell like you. Simple as that.
And me? What? What? Do I smell like rotten eggs or something? Following those guys to wherever they lead. Oh, robed guys, you must be cooking underneath those robes.
Yeah. All that black's gotta be stifling.
Oh, it is. Trust and believe. Hotter than a friggin' oven.
I still can't believe they managed to cross the desert in those get-ups. Pretty crazy.
Some did. Not all.
We ran into a bunch before you joined, Yuffie.
In Midgar? I saw my fair share when I was there too. Never came across him before that though, now that I think about it.
Lived next to one for a bit.
What do you think they're pointing at?
There's a submarine dock beneath the harbor. Maybe that.
I bet you that's where we'll find the proto relic.
Oh, I see. Make us go and fish it out.
Simplest way inside would be by sea.
And Selena's got us covered.
It's on now. Now. Burn. It's on now.
Go on! That's it!
See ya. You're done. I got your number.
Shot!
Bundle up. Sloppy. Let's finish this. So, nothing to it.
A, już myślałem, że coś...
Dang! They're in here too?
Take the lead.
It's your turn. If you insist. Got you now. You need to chill. Here I go. Now with extra beguiling ninja. Go on. Got you now. How you like this? Get wrecked.
on you.
Tagging out. Here I go. You need to chill. How do you like this? Who holds the best kept ninja secret?
Break yourself.
Not now. Let's shake things up. Here I go. Don't know how I did that. Just a little bit. Never help me out. Now, lend me your strength. Here I go. Let's shake things up. Ready for a smackdown? Never help me out. Just at least put up a fight. Gotcha. How you like this? Chow, lend me your strength. I've got you now. Here I go. Get wrecked. This one's for you. Let's go.
Hey, Cloud?
Yeah?
These guys and Sephiroth are related, like connected on some really weird, deep level.
Seems so.
Seems so?
I don't have proof, just a hunch. But the more I see, the more I know I'm...
Just one more reason why we gotta put a stop to that.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I simply wanted to inform you that I've located more rope.
Copy. Send us the...
Of course, right away.
Zajebiście, nie? Nie mogę na opis. No kurwa, ja chcę go ominąć. Dziękuję.
There they are.
Wait. Some... Those monsters. They're Hojos. Shit.
Got you now.
kurwa, serio?
You're in good hands now. Go forth and kick butt, you three. How about you show us what you got?
On może kurwa zrobić coś, co nie pozwoli kurwa go pierdolnąć.
It's on now.
Okay.
No kurwa, ja go spreszerowałem, no.
If you insist. Just stop now. Let's shake things up. Don't let me down. I'll take care of them. Why don't you lead the way? Good to go?
Let's do this.
What could his experiments be doing in a place like this?
Well now, this I did not expect. My precious specimens. And you, Chadley. Model number CDA-6, was it? Or 7, perhaps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! Yes, lucky number 7. You and your brothers are just full of surprises, aren't you? Don't be shy now. Open up and let me see what makes you tick. There's a good boy.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Look.
It seems our rogue friends are on the move again. You'd best follow close. I would hate for any of them to run afoul of one of Hojo's experiments. Please, keep them from harm.
Najnudniejsze zbieranie kurwa relika. Nie da się ich popchnąć, nie? No się kurwa zaczęli. Kurwa, no nie gadaj, że on się zaliczy.
It's on now. Here it comes.
Just you watch.
So long.
That's it. All in a day's work.
O nie, tam teraz do góry.
Hey! That group from before. Where'd they go?
Killed by fiends, maybe. Or forced to fuse with them.
Hojo's dead.
Kifa już to tam przeszła. No fajnie.
We should go on ahead. Make sure it's safe.
Here it comes. You're mine.
I'm coming. Can you take over from I'm your one-stop fathering shop? With the power of his, how about you show us
My
what you
turn.
got? Back now!
A, o kurde. Ale trzeba ustawić tak, no. Jak się obraca sam.
Beastie, 12 o'clock!
Too bad.
Go on!
Let's do this.
One more shot!
So long.
Here he comes! This one's for you!
Buzz off.
A to 3 razy robi? Pojebano. Tam, że raz, kurwa, bo to dam radę.
Did they multiply?
To jest ten z pierwszego miasta.
Rodin? Rodin! Hey! Snap out of it!
Wait, the guy from Calm?
Is he Mako poisoned?
No. He's a former soldier.
It calls to me. I must answer. The reunion. It's time.
Do you think he was getting treatment in Nibelheim too?
You good?
Cloud, I found another gathering of these individuals, the largest yet. you could investigate for me?
Will do. It's time. Time we checked it out.
Znajdziecie to, będzie pułapka od Ojo.
What are they doing?
Trying to cross the water. Come on.
Why?
I mean, they might make it.
Maybe. Guys are nothing if not tenacious.
Where are they even trying to go?
That island. That's where they're being called.
What? How do you know that?
I... got a feeling, is all.
That's good enough for me. Let's check it out.
Oh, there's so many of them.
You want us to go that way?
What are they?
Zabrali nam te części?
What is this?
A wayward soul. He's all yours. Summoned by Charles! How dare you! For this outrage, I demand satisfaction.
Get lost, Jessica!
Behold!
That's it!
I got your number.
Let's go! I'll
My
take care of them!
arsenal in all its glory!
One more shot! You've got this! Did ya? Let's go! How you like this? Go forth and kick butt, you see! Do me proud! Can you take over for
Take
me?
it over.
Here goes! Hut! How you like this?
Got it?
This one's for you! Okay.
My turn.
Stars before my eyes.
Let's finish this. Say goodbye. Yuki! No escape.
Lend me your strength.
Time to burn.
You've got this. I'm your one-stop slaughtering shop. Let's shake things up. How you like this? Good to go? You can do it.
I got this.
Rousing, inspiring even. I must fight in earnest. Huh? Wait. No. It can't be! Confound it! The curtain has fallen, and I depart the stage.
Find me the black materia cloud.
Cloud, after analyzing this latest proto-relic, I've determined that they are armaments composed of an altogether alien substance. Oh, sharp increase in heart rate detected. I must learn more about this phenomenon, and I hope I can continue to count on your assistance.
Spoko, na lekkości.
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's baseless propaganda and dismissed their
Stood up?
No? Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Tall as a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler. Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. Huh. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Ma włosy
Do you
podobne
think
do
you can
Clouda.
manage 8?
Czarny.
Ain't gonna lie. That's a
Coś
tall
on
order
jest
for most
ojcem Clouda.
pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey,
Mogę tu
Sid,
mówić?
I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met Ifalna. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, also that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah, Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
Good.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
But we're losing altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey,
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh, shit.
This Bronco's got the fuck. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Jest. Chapter 11 skończony. Zostaje nam 12, 13, 14. 3 chaptery.
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
we hit it!
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Kate, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Dinna fret. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After after the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got 'em all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Z tymi fioletowymi meczykami.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Whoa, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that.
I teraz w każdym regionie nowe te questy.
This
O nie.
reeks of sea salt, and not the fresh kind either.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it long ago when most folks spent their lives at sea. A war broke out between. I mean, how do you think they came up with? How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah.
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions of the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. With the world's oceans now his sole dominion, their captain was declared the Pirate King. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, quartered it, and sealed along with his 4 finest mates to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, they'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
Nowi gracze w karty. Nie. To zajmie wieki.
Make way! Royalty! This one is also a favorite of mine. Star del Sol, where you can really let your hair down. Enjoy. Even if you only have a moment to spare.
Najpierw karty.
All I wanted was
Final jeszcze trochę zajmie.
Okay, Rihanna. Now, give me a look like you're ready to. Oh yeah. Excuse me.
Wait, do you play Queen to Block? Oh my gosh, I'm Rihanna, and we're actually getting picked. And I was you literally couldn't have come. What do you say?
Może jest podmianka. Chyba mam 2 podmianki. Mogę zagrać na starcie. To bym zagrał tu. Nie, do tego zagram dół, tego zagram środek. Dobra, tutaj. Podpłyniec jeden, no. I to by musiał mnie przebić. Kurwa, u góry mnie przebił. Nie mam nawet jak kurwa. Pierdoli? Nie. No ma coś... kurwa 11? To prowadzone na każdej. Kurwa jak ja zużyłem te... Tak to bym zajebał to miejsce. Nic więcej nie zrobię. O jeden, na szczęście.
Gross! That is... I've never seen you look more... And you, mister, have you ever thought of...
Well, we could team up, you and me.
No.
Harsh.
We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
Muszę robić quest. 40. To wtedy co? To na razie go potrzącę pójdę. Może sobie na off-streamie porobię tak kiedyś poboczne wszystko. Znaczy, nie tyle co na off-streamie, może co jak zakończyć całą grę. No po prostu pocisnę na tyle, ile dam radę w samą fabułkę i...
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off,
Cloud, you got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
One and all to the gold saucer. Welcome to paradise. The gold saucer. I'm gonna work at the gold saucer, girls. Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
I bought some protein powder.
Did you see yesterday's map?
Coliseum will host an epic contest.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't
Będzie
look
ktoś
quite
przebrany.
right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. Was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage?
You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family. Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land. Lex it out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dog.
Signed and notarized.
Give the people what they want. Take it. Entertain.
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed. You have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great. I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Just name a square, and I'll get you there. And away we go. We've arrived at your destination.
Guts of blood, screams of pain.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow. You'd better rest up before you...
Jezu.
The entry deadline for our Mark Rose. The contest has passed, and we are no longer.
I teraz w sumie co? Mam questy poboczne, które musiałbym porobić. Każdy wpływa jakoś na relację, żeby sobie pociągnąć relację do najwyższego. Bo inaczej może mi to jakoś wpływać na historię. Te zielone questy chyba się jeszcze porobi.
Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this...
Welcome, sir. We've been waiting for you.
A, tej nie mogę wybrać jeszcze. No to co, no? F-VII. Ten zestaw. No. Akceleracja jest spoko, ale speed sobie. No to ten chapter 12 potrwa jeszcze w chuj. Tylko zajdą. Muszę te pozbierać. Mogę to tylko się wydają. Czemu? Ej, halo? Serio? Dobra. No, nie wygramy. Dobra, i teraz czy mogę? Mogę robić. Dobra, zostaniemy przy tym. No te wyścigi są fajne, ale nie chce mi się robić kurwa wszystkich.
Cloud! I can't believe it. This is really happening. We're about to race in the Gold Cup. Oh, hell. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this moment. We made it!
Rein it in.
Couldn't even if I wanted. Okay, Cloud, your bird's ready and raring to go. All that's left is...
Cheating, if that ain't the stupidest. Obviously some sore losers are trying to raise a stink. We'd best nip this thing in the bud. You tell them the reason we keep winning is because we know how to take care of our birds. Long time no see, Merc. And Miss Tifa, too. Should have told me you were dropping by. Would have given you the royal treatment.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Gotta say, I'm surprised to see your name on the jockey list. What sparked your interest in bird racing?
This and that.
Fell into it, did you? Well, you're a natural. Not just anybody can break my ace's streak.
That was just a practice race. My official record is still pristine. This is the Gold Cup. The contest for which Hyperion and I have trained non-stop. You got the drop on us before, but you won't get lucky twice.
Now we're talking. You two are gonna give the people a race to remember. You're...
Billy. I work on Bill's ranch. You might remember my parents, Will and Clara, since you killed them.
Did I?
Don't play dumb. You were mad their business was eating into your profits. So you got them addicted to gambling. It was all part of your grand plan.
Wouldn't, but the truth can be one bitter drink. And you ain't nowhere near old enough to keep it down.
I ain't just some stupid kid. And if my man here wins the Gold Cup, that's proof I'm old enough to hear your truth.
You're on. Piddly little ranch like yours ain't got a chance. But best of luck to y'all.
Sure about this? Pressure's on now.
Yeah, well, all I gotta do is win it all, right?
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gold Saucers Chocobo Racetrack, which today plays host to racing's biggest competition, the Gold Cup. Over 3 grueling races, our contenders will push themselves to the limit. The world is watching with bated breath as the best of the best take their places for what will surely be one heck of a race.
Wiele nam to zajmie.
Joe will be riding the Chocobo Hyperion for Sam's delivery service. And given his track record, many expect the decorated champion to be first across the finish line. All right, folks, our contenders are ready. Every gate is occupied, so this is it. The moment you've been waiting for, the Gold Cup.
Jak tylko mnie kurwa wypchnęli, no. Już drugie kółko. Ten mocno wyjebał. Kurwa. Chyba teraz serio. Znowu. Jest na ostatniej prostej.
We hope you're ready for more, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're just getting started. Here comes our next race. No serio, prosto kurwa w to wbiegłem. Kurwa! Jak mi nie wyjdzie, to ja kurwa powtarzam ten wyścig. Pierdolę. Mam skrócić mocno. O, ale go widzę.
No serio, kurwa, przebiegłem obok tej kulki. Chyba szłoby skrót. Dobra. I na następnym, jak będę nawet drugi, to już chuj. Za dużo mam przewagi. Nie nadrobię.
This is turning into one heated tournament, folks. But who will be riding home with the Gold Cup? Only one more race remains in this exciting event. Let's see who comes out on top.
O kurwa, serio? Muszą mnie bumpować. Na tamtym kurwa nie miałem problemu, tamtym miał boosta do tego. Serio, kurwa, zawsze się... Gówno zjebane. Trzeba będzie wyjść. Tylko okrążenia. Ja jestem, kurwa... Gówno. Dużo tych ziomków nie wampuje. O. Trzeba mówić, że kurwa jak teraz nie. Jak to żadnego nie zabrałem? Dobra, ja robię retry, kurwa, bo to jest chuj. Siema Marek, siema.
This is turning into one heated tournament, folks. But who will be riding home with the Gold Cup? Only one more race remains in this exciting event. Let's see who comes out on top.
No ja mniej więcej wiem, co tylko poza ten. No. A. No i kurwa, czemu one tak zmieniają? No nie idzie w chuj, nie? Ta gierka. Poprzednie dwa kurwa szły zajebiście, nie? Ta mapa idzie w chuj źle. Drifty kurwa na tym są jakieś spierdolone. Tu nie zebrałem, po co? Nagle, tak jak w poprzednich wyścigach nikt nie był w stanie mnie dogonić, tak tym kurwa wszyscy są szybsi ode mnie, nie? Jeszcze mnie kurwa zblokował. Jedz, jeden. Tu zapominam oczywiście, że jest spirala kurwa całej długości. Dobra, dam radę. No.
I cannot believe it! The Gold Cup goes to none other than Cloud Stripe and Bill's Chocobo Ranch. He's taken 3 races in a row in an unprecedented, flawless victory. No one saw this snake in the grasslands coming, and now the racing world is sure to remember his name.
Nice work.
You did it, Cloud! You really did it! You went and won us the Gold Cup!
Yeah, I know. Mind letting me breathe?
Nice riding.
Thanks.
There's a streak running bastard. You stole the title right out from under my nose.
Well, Hyperion didn't make it easy.
I'd hope not. Mighty fine bird you raised. He beat mine fair and square.
Just tell me, what happened to my parents? I held up my end of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
Son, do you know what kind of business your parents were trying to break into after they got their ranch up and running? Wild chocobo conservation. It's no secret that environmental changes have been hard on the birds, and what's bad for them is bad for business. Unfortunately, nobody seemed to care. Saving the planet ain't cheap, you see. Folks know somebody's got to pay for it, but they'll be damned if it's gonna be them. So while everybody else turned a blind eye, one couple faced the problem head on. Your parents. They had everything they'd need. The know-how, drive, and passion. Thing is, none of that counts for much if you ain't got the gill. So they went around taking out loans left and right, till they were swimming in debt, which is when they ran into the meanest shark of them all. Reckon you know who.
Don Corneo.
I didn't know it at the time, but that sleazy bitch was rounding up folks and shipping them off to Shinra for their experiments. Will and Claire figured it was the only way they'd be able to save their business, so they signed up. A while later, Will paid me a visit, begged me to take the reins in his and Claire's stead. He wanted what was best for those birds. As did I, so I took him up on the offer and bought him out. And since then, I ain't seen either one of your parents. It was only after that I heard about Corneo's antics through the grapevine. Couldn't do a thing to stop him. Not with Shinra in the wings, that's for sure.
They say anything about me? Or my sister?
Not to me, no. Don't go thinking they forgot about you. You and your sister were always at the forefront of their minds. The business might have gone south, but they chose to give up their future to make sure you two could have yours. That's why you got a roof over your head, a place to work, and food to eat.
I can't believe it. I've had it wrong this whole time.
Son, I'd be surprised if there's a wild chocobo out there that doesn't owe its freedom to your mom and your dad, one way or another. Hell of a legacy to live up to, but if you want it, the business is yours. Just know this, it ain't gonna turn a profit. So unless you can find a way to fund it, you'll wind up in the same trouble as your folks. Think it over. Maybe chat with Pawpaw too. Call it. Heads or tails, son. Get it right, and I'll float you some operating capital.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna do this on my own. Me and Chloe and Gramps, I mean.
You truly are their boy. Got your old man's pig head and your mother's backbone. Not bad.
I'm gonna do my parents proud. You'll see. It may take some time, but I'll make sure their legacy lives on. I don't get it. If Gramps knew all this, why'd he make it sound like Sam was to blame?
He was probably trying to protect you, to stop you from going after Corneo or Shinra on your own. So he pinned it on Sam, knowing that your uncle would be okay shouldering the blame.
Shouldn't have to tell you this, but seeking revenge would be stupid.
I know. Still, if an opportunity did happen to come along, you'd help me out, wouldn't you?
Hey, I'm a world-famous jockey now. Can't be associated with that kind of stuff.
You had me going there.
There he is! The superstar of attention, Well, race fans, in the mood for more competitive drills?
Just name the square, and I'll get you there.
Na równych poziomach i będziemy za niej pobiegać. Muszę tak pestami teraz latać.
Have yourselves a magical day.
Will be made in Battle Square tomorrow when our very own challenge to the Richter deal. A winner take all action will catch. Deals champions will.
Make way. All I wanted was some orange.
Well, if it isn't the... Is there anything I can do for you? Who? Oh, that I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of... It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach tramp. I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like... Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great science. So while I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's There were a few injuries, yes, but no guess. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those robes. The freaks were ruining our arm. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future. One that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. That may... You see, some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pets, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front, too.
so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a person, I want you to take care of that merc. She's been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damned bar. Do give her my regards.
I love vacations to paradise.
This one's
Żona.
personal favorite of mine.
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical infusion.
You know, I think the last time we came here was our
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead.
Właśnie, jaka kropła?
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise. I know Junon was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess.
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation would be resolved if you did your job. Nobody likes a slacker.
Man, this girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot. But if we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking the hit.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials and make some for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
You're coming with. Can't do this alone.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably?
Kurwa, serio, czy ja muszę... Czemu oni dali takie quest? Bait. Nie mam levela, żeby... Nie chce mi się latać. Pierdalam się na te questy poboczne. Nie chce mi się ich robić, nie? No. Byli questy, kurde, poboczne na całych mapach, no. Na wszystkich. Wszędzie mam jednego questa. Tu mam jeszcze dotkacza. Też.
Welcome to call. Step right up! Next business is hiring.
Well, look who it is!
Beck's business?
That's right, buddy. And right now, we just so happen to be looking to hire new talent. Say, since you're here, how about I pencil you in for an interview? Sound good?
Ooh, yeah. Sign him up, boss.
Of course.
So you gotta
He's
get
getting
penciled? Hell no.
So, prospective employee, first things first. What is your...
Cloud Strife.
Seriously?
Cloud... Strife. Next up, I'm gonna need your employment history. Ooh, doesn't get much more prestigious than that. Explains why you're so As you know, we here at Beck's Business make a living by slaying fiends and keeping... If you were to join us, what sort of skills would you bring to the table? That's so. You don't...
And that's why he gets laughed.
Let me just confer with my assay. We can get this schlub to do all the heavy lifting for our monster troubles are over. After thorough deliberation,
Congratulations!
You can't do it.
we've been holding out hope for a qualified applicant, and your accomplishments... Indeed, I think you have the potential to become a mentor to your new... Welcome to the BB.
I'm your superior.
We've got some big expectations for you.
Rookie.
Okay, now that the formalities are out of the way, it's time for your first assignment. There's an old highway on the outskirts of town. Go on ahead and prep for battle while you're at it. We've got some paperwork.
You ain't serious about this, are you?
Patrzmy na ciekawego.
On behalf of Beck's Business, let's get to work.
Hey, newbie! How's it looking over?
You done with our work?
He ain't done shit! was hoping they'd be dead. Go on, get him, rookie! Work harder! Looks like you got things pretty well handled.
Shatter. Now. Let's do this.
If you insist.
Try this.
You need to chill. Just gotcha. Ready for a smackdown? At least put up a fight. You're not calling. Now, lend me your strength.
You showed him who's boss. And as your boss, I'll keep that in mind during your performance evaluation. Huh?
Look who it is! That's Butt Lunches!
What did you say?
You ran out of Midgar so fast, we didn't get to say goodbye. Heard you went straight and started a business. So me and the boys thought we ought to pay you a visit. Celebrate this exciting adventure of yours. It'll be a party.
Well, ain't that thoughtful? Okay, let's do it. Hey, you! Get the party started!
Yeah, start it! I love parties! Wait just a minute! Get ready, because you're finally gonna get what's coming to you.
I don't even know who the hell you are.
You better pull your weight!
Okay.
Show those uglies how this is nothing! Pop the ball down!
Ale trudno.
No one gets on now.
Here comes down. It's your turn. I'm your one-stop club. One more shot. Just never help me out. Like this. Gotcha.
Whatever.
Here I go. Now, all right. Dragging out.
My turn. Oh, too bad. It's on you.
If you insist. Little, just. This calls for a slight. Let me give me a break.
No kurwa, nawet uniki na nich nie działają, no.
Finish him off.
All the
This
time.
one's for you.
I won't call you. That's it. Not looking good.
One more shot.
supposed to be rebels. Folks didn't want nothing to do with us. They kicked us to the curb, spit, and that's exactly what set us. But you lost your way after Blondie whooped your ass. We get knocked down, we don't cut and run. We play dead and live to fight another day. Business? More like bullshit. Now you're just falling in line. You ain't outlaws, you're in-laws.
Boss, I don't want to be in-law. Huh. Well, ain't that some shit? One taste of civil society. Listen up, boys! Effective today, Beck's business is closed! And in its place, I'll be forming Beck's Bikers, a band of outlaws born to rule the open road! Yeah, boss! Yeah, boss! Never! Ready, boys? You got it, boss! Sorry, rookie. You're fired. But hey, lots of bumps like that with a ride alike. Ready? Beck's Bikers! Beck's Bikers! Beck's Bikers!
One hell of a life, then.
Gotta admit. Psych.
Mamy jeszcze karty? Nie? Mamy wszystko. Dobra, no to Junon teraz.
Isn't Priscilla just adorable? Oil, coal, wind.
Do you need something delivered? Let's stand up.
We're recruiting for
Nie zobaczyć, czy może jakieś nowe się pojawiły.
What can I do you for? You take care of yourself, okay?
I should just do it. Just buy the sword.
So I was talking with a sailor friend of mine, and he said those road guys managed
Ileś
We got no beef with the SRC. They wouldn't start trouble here.
We should have never let them build a reactor in our waters.
So, is there really gonna be... Oh, hey, mister.
Hmm? You guys are looking grim. The grown-ups are saying there's gonna be a war soon.
A real bad one, too. And because we're right below Junon, everyone's worried we're gonna get hit first.
Don't worry. Under Junon doesn't really have any strategic value. I mean, it would get taken along with the rest of the city, but so long as you don't piss off the occupying forces, they probably wouldn't beat the crap out of you.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, because it sounds horrible.
How long has it been since we last saw each other? We should make the most of this lucky little reunion.
That'd be great! But what should we do?
I've got it! Our adorable dolphin friend and this guy are gonna put on the most spectacular show ever! Who's ready for a good time? Yay!
Fir. Czwarte. Dobra, spróbujmy, kurwa. Z tego co rozumiem, to on płynie sam.
Nailed it!
Tak działa szarpę.
Keep it up, guys!
Kurwa, tu żadnych nie skrywa.
Keep it up, guys!
Chyba dobry czas, nie wiem.
That was amazing! You and Mr. That was so... I know, right?
You know, all we really need is a couple of super duper powerful. We give Shinra and Sephiroth what's coming to them, and then it's.
Baby.
We hope you enjoyed the show, but even if you didn't, you still gotta pay. That'll be 1 orb apiece, kiddos.
What? But I don't have... What a rip!
Hey, hey! Without
Thanks a bunch, mister. You better come back and put on another show sometime, okay?
Sure.
Wszystkie rangi skończone, to się poprawuje. Jeszcze jakiś quest? No kurwa, nie za dużo tych questów. No? Ja tu chcę grę kończyć, mówię 12 akt. Pewnie więcej nic nie będzie. Tymczasem oni kurwa dojebali na każdej mapie kurwa dodatkowe questy. Znaleźć tam jedną osobę, co chce karty za... Zobaczyć w ogóle co to za questik, który zakończymy. Chcemy już go dzisiaj robić. Chodź, będę kończył. Tak fajnie kurde przyciągnął. Finalek. 2 tygodnie.
it's really you.
7th Infantry, right?
It's good to see you again, Captain. You here to offer support?
Something like that. Sit rep?
Sir, we managed to contain a dangerous fiend in the sector up ahead.
But said fiend proved more formidable than expected, so we were awaiting reinforcements. And imagine our surprise when you showed up.
The target seems to have settled down, but there's no telling when it'll act up. Now's the perfect time to take the thing out.
Suppose we ought to lend him a hand.
All right, Captain, follow us.
Dobra. Ale w tym momencie sobie zakończymy granie na dzisiaj. Jest chapter 12, taki progres. Ale coś czuję, że kurwa ten chapter 12 no to jest taki sposób. Za 2 dni będę ogrywał. Jest chuj długi. Tak. Dzięki za dzisiaj. Kogokolwiek był i kogokolwiek też nie było, to też. No jutro. Jutro myślę, że też koło 17. Może chwilę później. Koło tego raczej. Dzięki. Do jutra. Cześć, cześć.